Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how can you create a form using Google Drive. If you want to create a form using Google Drive, then you have to follow this step. So Google Drive provide a service form feature and relative intuition with which you can use it. You can easily create a Google form. Google form can be useful for a wide variety of applications from data gathering to event planning. So first you have to log in your Gmail account or log in with your Gmail account. Then after that you can see here there is a Google Drive option. You can click on it. After that Google Drive will open. Then you can see you have to navigate. Then after that you can see on the right option there is option called new. You can use it for any new documentation or any new. After that you can see I am going to click on new. You can see here more option is available. First you have to log in your Gmail account, then you have to open the Google Drive option. So this is the way we can create a Google form using Google Drive. Then you can have to click on more option. You can see here there are 4 options available: Google Form, Google Drawing, Google Maps, Google Sites. Then you have to click on Google Form. You can see here unified form description. If you want to give any description, you can learn about the new Google form from. You can take a tour and decide how your form look. If you want to decide anything, then after it you can see here there are, you can choose different color, different style with the help of these settings. If I want to choose this, then this will appear here. You can provide some other name. Or you can provide just any form name if you want to create. Then you have to choose any form name. If you provide anything else, you can give a description. This is sample description about the form. So you can see here there is a question arise. You can description, use your respondent will be able to see this below from your title, and you can enter the information directly into the field. There is an option called add question. You can click on it. Question are the basis of your data gathering. User will answer this in whichever style you present the question. To add a question, click plus option at the right hand below. Type your question text in the question field. Replace the option 1 text with the answer. Tap the required switch in the bottom right corner for the mandatory question. So you can do this all. You can provide like what is the capital of India or something. So you can provide, if this is a multiple choice question or checkbox or random question. Select your question type. You have several types in which you can display your question. Click anywhere on the question card. Click the drop down menu, multiple choice, checkbox, or short answer, paragraph. You can see all this option here. So you can do if you can reorder your form if you think this is necessary. Then you can create if you want to. So this, if I am going to click on multiple choice, then you can see here there is a duplicate option. So you can perform a couple of different action. I click the duplicate button to duplicate your content question card. Click the trash icon to delete your current question card. Click the portrait icon next to the answer. So this will allow you to add a photo. You will need to hover over the question for the option to appear. You can add some description here, or you can check the different instruction with the help of. So you can shuffle a question order, review the additional options menu, like here you can see preview. You can preview your questions. You can click so if you want to send your Google form, then you can select on particular mail, or you can check the responses, respondent, edit after submit, see summary chart and text response. You can see the presentation, how you look, quiz. You can make this quiz, you can immediately after a submission letter, after manual review. So all this is the form which you can help to gather, to collect any type of data, and after that you can just, after this you have to remember one thing. You have to, if you make any changes, then click on the save option, then you can send it where you want to send. If you click on it, you have to provide the email information, subject, message. If you want to include any message, then you can just include it. Reviewer sharing option, if you want to review, then you can review your email. Choose you can embed HTML, only use this option. Google Plus, if you want to share it on Google Plus, Facebook or Twitter, you can use these handles. You just have to type the accurate email ID and then click on the send option to send particular. You can add title and description. You can if you want to add image something, then you can add here with your question or with your form. If you want to add video, then you can embed video, or just use the YouTube to add your video. You can also add some other section here. So there are some different things you can do with this form. So this is form just used for if you want to gather some type of data, then you can just add this. You can see there the responses. If any responses come, you can see it here, accepting responses, or you can accepting the responses. So there are, you can provide some manual setting to, you can, if you want to, option 1, you can do different thing. With this Google form. You can see the description, go to section based on answers, shuffle option order. So these are some tools which you can use to make your form. So different tools used to add the question. You can provide different setting, color and theme. You can use different email to send the option. You can check your responses of this question or any other form. You can add more and more question with the help of this. You can add title, images. If you want to embed a video, then you can just embed a video. You can click on duplicate to make a duplicate copy of this question, duplicate copy of this answer. So there are, you can see the preview of your question. If you want to see, then you can see how your question look, how your answer look, how your option looks like. So if another question is Actually you can, if you add more than one question, then user can click on next button to see the other question. So there is no other question is, so that's why it will redirect you to the back or next page. So you can edit it with different way. So this is the way, this is how you can use Google Form option. So with the help of Google Drive, you can create a Google Form which you can help to send different user and get the feedback. So you can see here, if you want to change with other different color, you can see it here. If you want to add a video from your system, then you can, or if you want to add your video from your YouTube, then you can also add or embed YouTube videos. You can see here the copy are created. You can make a copy, move to task, get free filtering. If you want to attach any link, then you can, if you want to print or add collaborators, if you want to add some other collaborators with this, you can add from here. Just you have to tile some information. You can script editor, you can edit something, you can add ons. If you want to add something new or something different, then you can use to you can see here there is a move to folder option which you can use to move this. So this is the Google Form which you can create with the help of Google Drive to ask question, to gather or to collect data. Thank you friends.